Hey guys, so it has taken me so long to actually get to filming this video. I'm really not too sure why, but I'm finally filming it and I'm going to be exposing rude celebrities that I've met. I'm gonna be like just exposing rude and nice. Like, if they're nice, I'm still gonna mention that they're nice. Like, I'm not just mentioning rude celebrities in this video. I'm mentioning both. Gonna spill some tea. I used to meet a lot of celebrities through high school. I did some red carpets, I did meet and greets, I was very into all type of stuff. I would buy meet and greets to meet people, and I will be adding the photo of me and whoever I'm talking about so you guys can see that I really did meet them. I'm not lying, I'm not faking it, I really met them, and I will insert the photo. So first celebrity that I can really think of off the top of my head is, I'm trying to think of one that's rude first. Alright, look, I love her to death, but the first person I can think of that was rude to me was Ariana Grande. And I know, I have people shaking in their boots right now. I have hate everywhere. By the way, my shirt says I don't do photos, and it's a Justin Bieber shirt that from Purpose Store, RIP Purpose Store, whatever. Okay, I'm trying to think like how to word this. I was home and Ariana Grande shut down the mall where I live. Like, she kept it open after closing. So me and my friend were like, oh my god, Ariana's at the mall. Like, she kept it open after closing. She clearly isn't making it a secret that she's there. So we went and we were like, oh, let's wait to see if we could see her come out, stuff like that. Like, that'd be super cool. And she had a bunch of Escalades like parked in the back of, I want to say it was Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom. And so it was just me and one other girl. Two people. Two like 15-year-old girls. Nothing crazy. Not a sea of people. Two 15-year-old girls. So we waited forever. I got to close to like midnight, 12:30-ish, and she's still in this mall. Finally, she comes out. She bolts out the doors. Like, when I tell you bolts, I mean bolts. Like, runs from in the mall into the car. And we're like, wait, Ariana, like, can we please get a photo? Like, hi, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, we're trying to talk to her. And, like, the driver's like, what do you want? And we're like, we just want to say hi, like, we just want one photo, like, can we just say hi real quick? Ariana rolls down the window like this much, like not even this much, and is like, be safe, babies, like, get home safe, and then drives away. In that whole amount of time, you could have said hello, taken a selfie, and we would have been on our merry way. And then I'm pretty sure, like, when she went home, she posted a selfie. She had like full glam done, like her makeup was done. It's not like she had no makeup on and she didn't want to take a photo. I get that they're not obligated to take a photo with someone wherever they are. I get that, but it was a little rude. There's two of us, it's late, we waited. It's not that serious, really. So on more of a good note, a celebrity that I've met that I absolutely adore is Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran was so sweet. He is exactly what you think he is, just this little, I don't know. Like, he's just so sweet. When I walked in, he was like, oh, hello, like, you know, all of his British accent, and he signed my ticket for me and took a photo, which you were only supposed to do one. Like, you couldn't do everything. You couldn't take a selfie and a normal photo and get your ticket signed, but he was like, anything you want, like, oh, you want me to sign your ticket, blah, blah, blah. I know you're all freaking out about my British accent. It's really that bad. So sweet. I met him at a meet and greet for his show. I ended up winning a meet and greet to his show and whatever when he was in my city, and he was really nice. So thank you, Ed Sheeran, for being so sweet. Ooh, so one that really upset me, honestly, because I loved this person so much, and I still do. I still really do like this person. I still think they're hilarious. I still watch their movies. I watched one of their movies last night. Like, I still watch them and support them religiously, but it just took me off guard, was Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, you think of Kevin Hart, you think of hilarious, you think of funny, you think of happy, you think of comedian, but he is a person. He's not 24/7 funny, he's not 24/7 a comedian, but when you meet him or you think of him, that's the first thing you think about. You think he's gonna be hilarious, crack a joke, whatever. So I was in Miami, he was in Miami, I literally just like ran into him. I walked up, I was like, hey, like, is there any way we get a photo with you? And he literally just like with a straight face was like, one photo, both of you, because it was me and my friend. He was like, one photo, both of you, I'll take it, like, selfie. very to the point, straight, fast, didn't want any like talking, took the photo. I was like, have a great time in Miami, like blah, blah, blah. He was like, thanks, and that was it. So he was nice to take the photo. I was just very taken off guard about, you know, his attitude. I thought he would be a lot more funny. I thought he would be like, yeah, like how are you guys? Like very talkative, very nice, but he was just... One celebrity that I've met that wasn't rude or anything like that, just a little different, was Nick Jonas. So I grew up as the like #1 Jonas Brothers stan there is, like biggest Jonas Brothers fan, and to this day like Jonas Brothers is forever, like RIP, but Nick Jonas was always my favorite Jonas brother. I feel like that's like everyone's favorite Jonas brother, or Joe, but no Kevin. Who's Kevin Jonas? I don't know. That's mean. I'm sorry. But Nick Jonas was my man, my first boyfriend. That was my first boyfriend. And I bought meet and greet for when he was coming, like he restarted everything, like when he just became big a few years ago. I bought meet and greet for this thing that they had in my city, and I was so excited, obviously. First off, when he came into the room, it was like a room where we all were sitting. Like it was a very open room where we were just all sitting, hanging out until he got there. He like walked in, had Starbucks, like put the Starbucks down, and he walked around the entire room and like shook hands with everyone. I happened to be the first person he walked up to, and I had no idea what he was doing because it's so uncommon like for someone to do that. So I like freaked out. I like jumped up. I was wearing a skirt. My skirt flew back, and I literally said to Nick Jonas, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I just flashed you." If I can find the video, I'm gonna insert it. But yeah, that's me when I met Nick Jonas. So everyone gets in line, whatever. We take pictures. He's very quiet, kind of awkward. Little awkward. He didn't really say much, and if someone was like, "I love your music," he'd be like, "Thank you, man. Like, it means a lot." Like, I don't know, just seemed a little awkward, which is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, maybe it's just that all of that type of stuff is a little overwhelming, which I couldn't even imagine meeting like 100-something people. It would be overwhelming. It would be a lot. But I just didn't expect him to be like that, obviously. He's a little awkward. So I met Fifth Harmony a few times. Twice, I think. But Fifth Harmony with Camila. Not without her. I don't really listen to them anymore. But it was more when it was the real Fifth Harmony with everyone. I loved them back then more, like so much. Like for a certain point of time, I was so hard on Fifth Harmony, like loved them. And then they lost Camila, and I was like, well, gotta go. I got their meet and greet for both of their shows. When they toured originally, I don't know what it's like now, but their tickets and everything were reasonably, they were decently priced. So to get meet and greet and everything like that wasn't that bad. So I did get it for both shows when they came to my city for 2 different tours, Reflection, and I don't remember, Me and My Girls and Reflection, I think, were the 2 tours that I got meet and greet for. The first time, it was just super fun. I stood next to Camila and Lauren, I think both times. But the second time, I got them like little bracelets. I was like that fangirl. I don't know how old I was, probably like 16. And they actually ended up wearing them, like I noticed in pictures like weeks later. And I was like, that's really sweet. Like, that's nice that they don't just throw them away, say like, oh yeah, thanks. Like, it was sweet that I thought that I would see in pictures weeks on that they were still wearing them, and I thought that was really nice. They're super nice in person. The meet and greets, I can't talk today. The meet and greets were very rushed, and I understand that is because they have a lot of people to accommodate, but for the rushed factor, it was still, they were still very nice, very personable. You got to hug every single one of them, all that type of stuff. And what is his name? Big Rob is their bodyguard, and that was like a meet and greet in its own to me. The Jonas Brothers, you know, Big Rob for real, and that's all right. From like Burning Up and all that type of stuff, Big Rob is their bodyguard. So that was huge to me. Like, I was like, I thought of one more. I'm going through my phone, I just thought of one more, a good way to end it, everyone. So I got meet and greet for Demi Lovato. I love Demi Lovato, love her. I truly believe she is one of the best Disney singers that there is, like from that era and everything like that. Like, I truly believe that she's one of the best singers vocally from Disney Channel from that time and everything like that. And I love her. So when I knew that I forget what I had meet and greet for her for, but I had meet and greet for her for something, and I was so excited. Like, I thought she seems very bubbly, very nice, everything like that. And before we went in, we were told not to touch her. We were not allowed to touch her. So that was really weird for me. Usually a celebrity gives you a hug. Like, I understand that like there is germs, you are hugging a bunch of people, but I mean, that's what your job is. These people are so happy to meet you. They've paid a lot of money to meet you. You can hug them or like touch them. Like, it was really weird. Like, she would not, she didn't want to touch us. I don't know, maybe if she was fighting a cold, I don't know what it was, but it was just a little weird to hear before you went, do not touch her. Like, what? And she was also golden. Like, she must have come back from some Caribbean island. She was golden and I was as pale as snow. So I hate the photo so much. But I can't believe I met Demi Lovato. Like, that's still, like, that doesn't click with me. Like, if I think of celebrities that I've met, Demi Lovato, like, doesn't click to me. I don't know why. We're gonna end on that one, guys. There are so many other celebrities that I have met. Just to like list off a few more if you want another video like this. Austin Mahone, Jake Miller, Madison Piettis, I don't know if that's how you say her name, Keegan Allen, Joe Jonas, Jessie J, the cast of Orange is the New Black. There's a lot of other people that I'm like trying to think of and scrolling through Instagram trying to think of. But if you guys want a part 2 to this video, definitely leave a comment down below and let me know. I would love to do another one for you guys, especially the more I think about the celebrities that I've met and who has been rude and who's been nice. But if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below if you do want a part 2, if there's any celebrities that you heard me mention that you want to hear more about. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on my post notifications, because I post videos every single Wednesday and sometimes on a different day. Like, this might not be up on a Wednesday, so if it's not, you should definitely turn on my post notifications so you know exactly when I post. And if you do turn on my post notifications, make sure to comment down below so I can see that and I can thank you guys, because that is so awesome of you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next Wednesday, possibly. I go to LA in like a few days, so maybe not Wednesday, maybe before that. Who knows? Turn on my post notifications. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye!